Hello everyone. Welcome to Soul Expansion Guidance. I'm Jolene and we have a special guest today, Trisha Lewis, my good friend. Trisha, tell us a little bit about yourself. I can also brag about you if you want.
Oh, you could totally brag about me because I don't talk about myself like that. But I'm Trisha Lewis. I have known Jolene, 3-4 years?
Yeah.
We met in, what would you call that?
We met, yeah, we met in a practice. We practiced our gifts in this group. It was a practice group.
Yeah, energy working. Yeah, third eye opening, connecting, and then we just connected ever since. We do a lot of work together.
Yes. And tomorrow is her birthday, so we are celebrating. And since we are celebrating, we thought let's both do some readings. And so we're gonna do all the astrological signs. So you get to get a reading from me and my good friend Trisha. So let's start with Aries. All right, let's see.
And have we decided how we're doing? You want to go back and forth? You want to?
Yeah, let's go back and
Okay.
forth. Yeah. So you can pull.
Yeah.
Do you want to pull for each sign too, or you want to just switch? You know, I do Aries, you do Taurus.
We can do that.
Okay.
Okay, so then we don't want to do 9 cards, do we? What do you think? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. It's going to be a long video.
It might. Let's do 3. Let's do 3 cards. Sorry, guys. We should have thought about this before we started recording.
Hey, but now you can see the magic behind the scenes.
Yeah. All right. So we got Judgment. Wheel of Fortune. And 2 of Cups. Wow, I love this energy. Okay. So I definitely feel like with the Judgment, we have, it's kind of similar to the Death and Tower card. It's the ending of something and making a judgment call, making a decision. There's a kind of a crossroads coming around. And so you are kind of rebirthing something, I feel, coming into your higher, I'm feeling like, see, I'm looking at this card, it looks like she's coming into her higher self, her higher power. She's coming into her divinity. We see this Wheel of Fortune, okay? So you've ended a cycle, coming into some abundance, coming into what you've been manifesting. We had that new moon recently. You've probably been doing some manifesting, and so you're starting to see the fruition coming forward for you. We also have this 2 of Cups. This is partnership, love. If you're looking for romantic love, this is coming in for you. Definitely something blessed and divine, something you've been manifesting. It could be a business partnership. It is connected also to your abundance. I'd see it connected to your ascension. So I see this as kind of like even a spiritual, elevation here. I'm going to pull a couple more cards.
Yeah.
All right.
Totally.
Perfect.
Totally.
Definitely coming into your spiritual awakening, coming into your power, coming into your gifts, your knowing. The Lovers.
Absolutely.
The Lovers. Okay, this is Aries. If you're looking for partnership, it's coming in. This is divine partnership, and the Hierophant is my marriage card. I see Sagittarius, I see Taurus, I see the Lovers, which is Gemini. What is Judgment? I'm trying to remember. Do you remember what Judgment is?
Mm-mm.
What sign that represents? Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. Yes, you are coming into stability. You're coming into abundance. You're coming into love. Something that is not just romantic, not on the surface, something that is a spiritual connection, a spiritual partnership, and it's going to bring in stability. So you're also creating, a physical stability for yourself. You're creating this financial stability and just all around. Love this reading. Aries, I'm glad it's
Aries.
I'll claim it. I'm an Aries, so beautiful.
All right, let's bring in Taurus.
Yay.
Okay, all these bulls. And Taurus moon, Taurus rising here, so I know this is going to resonate. Let's see what we got here. What are we bringing in for Taurus? And these are new cards for me, so, and I love them. I'm going to show you what these are. This is the Santa Muerta Tarot deck, and Santa Muerta is really new to me. I'm learning about that. I'm learning about who she is, what her energy is about. But the cards are absolutely beautiful. Here we go. The Lovers. It is love. It's love season. All right, all right, Taurus.
Spring is here.
That's
so
right.
yes.
Oh, yeah. We're getting out of the cave. King of Cups, I like. Who is she? And the King of Wands. Okay, this is a he. The Lovers, King of Cups, King of Wands. We are making big changes. We are making creative changes. We are going for what it is that we want, what we love. It is coming to us. It is within reach. Let's see what else this is talking about. Oh my gosh, Taurus. For being in the energy of loving all things fine, fine wine, fine dining, fine clothing, this is right here. And you're going to have somebody to enjoy this with. Not only that, you're going to enjoy it for yourself more this go around. Oh, let's see. We have the Emperor reverse. Yes. So I feel like a lot of you have been through this change already. Like you went through the ups and downs. You did the change. Did you see this?
Is that the Lovers?
The same. It's almost the same. We're carrying big changes, big changes. Okay. The Lovers, King of Wands, King of Cups. We have
Two of Cups. Oh, no. Here.
Yeah, this one, yeah. We've got the Emperor. He came in reverse, but let me tell you about this. This is just wins, loses, gains, losses, things coming back around, especially coming in with the Two of Cups. Coming in with starting off with the Lovers card. This is the major arcana. This is a change within you. This is a change within those around you. This is the relationships to everything that there is. But here's what I like about this. Yes, you're going to enjoy the fine dining. You're going to enjoy the love. You're going to make these creative changes. Lots of changes, even within your emotional stability. But here's what this is. I love the ups and downs and the gains and the losses in the Two of Cups. You're bringing union back in, not only with yourself, right? Which for me, that's what this card is. Not only with yourself, but with partnerships, with close partnerships, with things that you may have thought you've lost before. It's coming back to you. What are you going to do with it this time? How are you going to treat it? How are you going to care for it? How are you going to cultivate it? It's almost like a clean slate, starting over fresh, giving it to you, Taurus. Are you ready for that?
Beautiful. Beautiful. Love it. All right, let's check this out for Gemini, right? We're on Gemini now.
Gemini.
Let's connect to the Gemini energy. Lots of Geminis in my life.
Geminis.
All right. We have Six of Swords, Three of Swords,
Yeah.
Page of Wands. All right, we're gonna stop there and I'm gonna just I'll probably clarify. I definitely see with Six of Swords, you're moving on to something new, but it may be something that you didn't understand how to get away from or out of a situation. And so there's a creative way in which you're going about it, but you are going to get to the destination that you are meant to be in. I'm looking at these birds. I'm looking at these crows. There's a lot of symbology there for me. Just like you're flying, you're connecting to spirit, you're in the water. So swords is mind, right? But you're allowing your emotions also to participate with the mind so that you can, it seems like you're here coming into balance, but you're healing this broken heart here. You have this broken heart. And what is the break? How does it break, right? Let's look at those swords. It breaks with thoughts. We continually stay and we repeat these thoughts in our head, and we are remembering the pain. And now it's time to release that.
Gemini.
Time to release that and get out of that hamster wheel. Move forward. Allow that propelling to happen. Let your thoughts carry you through the emotions onto this next thing, because you do have a new beginning with this Page of Wands. It's going to bring you joy, and it possibly is a person coming in with some great idea for you, creativity, passion, spiritual, something of that nature. They're going to speak some words of power into you, and you're going to be propelled into this new beginning. I'm going to clarify further because I don't feel that's a complete message here.
Right.
Okay, we have Six of Cups. It could be a reunion with someone from a past life or from your childhood that's coming in to bring you comfort, bring you some healing. And really, it's going to be someone who, you feel at home with. You instantly, if it's a new person that you've never met before, you're going to instantaneously feel this home feeling. You have Four of Cups. You're still kind of like not trusting whatever's coming towards you. You're almost apathetic. You almost don't want to look at it. You're like, if I just stay here, I'll be safe, right?
Yeah.
You want to stay in that little gray safe area, but this rainbow is coming towards you. Something full of life and something full of joy and colorful. It's like a treasure, but you got to open your eyes and look up to see it. Okay. She's not looking at the colors. She's not looking at the rainbow. She's looking to the side, right? If she just turns around, she'll see the blessing in front of her. Okay. Queen of Swords. Okay, so what I love about the Queen of Swords is that she does understand the combination of heart and mind, right? She weighs both. She has empathy. She has wisdom, right? And it's not just this, staying in the logic, but it's weighing both so that there's balance, okay? Again, we have her sitting on a throne in the water, but she's not in the water, you know what I mean? She's above it. So she's not allowing her emotions to overtake her, but she's also not letting her mind overtake her. She's in balance. And that's the key. That's the key to this healing of this heartbreak, right? The key is to come into balance, to understand, to follow your heart, but also to use your mind and be discerning, okay? I don't know why I feel like I didn't do this last time. I'm gonna do one more card. I just feel it. Two of Wands, okay?
Yes.
So I feel like that is the completion. That's you coming in. I think for me, Two of Wands is partnership, divine, because of that 1 and 1, that makes an 11 for me. So I definitely see that. But I also see you coming into, I'm hearing you're coming into connection with your higher self. You're coming into that balance. And you know what, also Gemini, you are Gemini, so you have that dual side to you, right? And so it's coming into understanding both sides of who you are, and allowing for both of, not one or the other is bad, they're both equally beautiful. And so allowing for both to have equal importance and power in your life. All right, Gemini, that's my reading for you.
Oh, I love that for the Geminis. Okay. Gemini, what are we? Cancer. Let's see what we have for these crabs. What's up with the crabs? Okay, we'll go with Six of Swords. Okay. Okay. Speak to me. Six of Swords. Here
Okay.
Let's go with Death. Six of Swords. Two of Swords. I can feel this with my Cancers. Let's stop right there. Okay. We have Six of Swords here. We have Santa Muerte, which this is the Death card. This is a rebirth. What have you been telling yourself? What have you been saying to yourself? What are these? I almost want to feel like it's a caged mind. Okay, what are we saying? What are we doing? What are we thinking? We want to bring balance. We're overthinking just a little bit. Just clear this out just a little bit. This is where the Death card comes in. It's like it's time to bring a renewal of not just thoughts, but your spirit, of your heart, where you want to go. It's time to dust off these things, these ideas that you have. Two of Swords. This is about you. This is about where you're going. This is about your self-talk. This is about, God, I don't want to say that word. It's almost like judgments. It's like judgments on others, judgments on yourself. We're releasing that. We're being almost like, I don't want to call it born again, but that's what came up for me. It's like we're having a new thought process. We're renewing our spirit. We're coming out of our shell and we're like, I don't have to be in this darkness anymore. I don't have to think like I have to block myself in. I don't have to lock myself in here. I can get out. I can open the door. The cage is open. You can go through. Cut that out, right? Cut this out. Release whatever this is that's going on in your head. Renewals. Renewals. Rethink. Rebirth. Rebirth yourself.
They're just popping out today.
I know. That's too many for me. Rebirth yourself. Where was I with this? It's really about the thoughts in your head and how you're perceiving other things. And that's the other thing. And I just want to comment on this because I know that there's a lot of people coming into their awakening, coming into understanding shadow work and what triggers are. So when you're seeing judgment on others, it's showing you where you can heal within yourself. And it's really any little thing. So pay attention to those little triggers. Again, even within yourself, see how you can identify that. There's lots of swords here. I mean, there's only 3 cards, but there's, it's, you know, swords. Here we go. 5 of Pentacles. Okay. This is a trap, a trappedness. The Hermit. Yeah, we're definitely coming out of a cycle. We're definitely coming out of being in the Hermit, being in the Crab, being in the shell. The light is coming out. It's like, okay, here's what I'm seeing. An egg, right? It's similar to being in your crab shell. And the light is coming in through a cracked crevice. And then the more you seek it, the more you find change, the more you clear the patterns that are going on here, the more that the light shines more and more. And you feel the sun and you want to step out of that and you're coming out of the shell and you're finding this rebirth. I'm still going to call it a rebirth. And with that, you're going to be more connected to yourself. You're going to be more connected to family. You're going to want to pull that in. Anything that you've put at a distance to kind of safeguard yourself, because I feel like Cancers have a habit of doing that. They'll go out for a little bit. If it's not what they thought, nope, this is why I never go out. This is why I don't do those things. I'm coming back in. But you're going to start feeling the sun. You're going to start feeling that warmth. And you're going to love it. It's just going to create that change for you. The Magician, yes. There it is. That's what you want. You are in control of you. You create your destiny. You create the thoughts. Don't worry about anything else that's creeping out here, because it's not about here. It's about here. And I love that for the Cancers.
Beautiful. Love that reading. All right. Let's see, we had Cancer, that we are now on Virgo, right? Virgo, no. Leo. Sorry, Leo, I can't forget you. My fellow fire sign. All right. That one wants to come out.
I feel there's a lot of that going on.
Yes.
Whew. This is Leo? Yeah. Resonates.
All right.
Yes.
We got Judgment, okay? And right next to it, the Tower. And they're very similar energies. But you know what I like about this? Okay, so this is the undoing. And this is the creation of the new. Okay, this is coming into your power, coming into your who you are meant to be. And you know, I feel like there is a lot of undoing right now. There is a lot. We have this Pluto in Aquarius going on. Things that no longer serve us are just falling away. They're stripping away. We're coming up with new ideas, new ways of doing things, new ways of getting jobs, new ways of, you know, doing relationship and politics and what have you. We're turning the world upside down right now. And so it's very... it makes a lot of sense that we in our personal lives are doing that as well. We have the Chariot, fast forward movement, coming into balance between the light and the shadow, coming into balance between masculine and feminine. This is also Cancer. And so we just had that Cancer reading. It kind of goes along with it, right? Having that heart and mind combined, that moving forward, understanding, having wisdom, but also following your heart's desire. I feel like that's what we are, you know, sometimes our heart's desire doesn't make sense. And we have to strip away with that Tower. We're stripping away all the outside noise is what I'm hearing. It's like I just hear this, people are talking in your ear, what you should, how you should, where you should go to school and do this. You need to follow your heart because your heart knows what you're meant to do. And now is a time to come into your mission. I know my people.
I'm so glad you said that.
My people here that watch me are here to be light workers, here to shine their light, here to change the world. And so that is what I feel you're being called to do. And you can only do that when you listen to what your heart truly desires.
Yes.
Okay? Here we go. We have 8 of Cups again, walking away from what your heart does not want and saying, I'm not settling. I am not settling. We have Queen of Pentacles. She knows her worth, her value, and she stands in it. She has sturdy, steady foundation. She makes a house on a rock, not on sand. It's not going to fall apart. It's not going to go away as soon as a storm comes. She knows how to stand her ground, be who she's meant to be, and flourish and be in abundance.
Can I tell you what I'm hearing right now? These two together, it's a song on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. It's like, baby, you might not like it, but I choose me. This right here. I love this.
Yes.
I love this energy for the Lions.
Okay, 10 of Swords. It's the ending of all that heartbreak, all that mental energy, all that anguish, all that anxiousness. It's the end. You've ended the cycle of that. You're letting it go. You're moving forward. You're coming into who you're meant to be. Just trust this is who you are. And this is who you are. Powerful. Okay? All right.
So much strength. So much strength for the Lions. I love that. Lions, what comes after Lions?
Virgo.
Oh, lovely. Virgos get a lot of slack, I have to tell you.
You know, my sister is a Virgo, and I love her to death, and a lot of my coworkers were Virgo. And you know, my Virgo friends and loved ones help me to be more structured, and I love that. They ground me.
Yes.
You know.
So Virgo is, what is that to me? That would be like my opposite. That's Pisces to Virgo.
It is your opposite, yes.
I actually do love and get along with Virgos, but they do catch a lot of slack. And I think it's because I'm a Pisces. I love them so much. Okay, so we have Page of Swords. Yes. 10 of Pentacles, I like. 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands. Here we go. Okay, Virgo, what's going on? Page of Swords. We got some ideas brewing. We got some things that we want to cultivate, that we want to bring in. Seven of Wands. Why do we feel like we're still sitting on it though? Why are we not? Perfections.
They want to make
Yes.
sure it's perfect.
Yes. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Bring in all the relationships. Bring in all the people that you know. You guys rub shoulders and elbows with people of knowledge, people who know how to get you where you need to go, right? Can reconnect with that. You don't have to do it by yourself all the time. Like, and I'm talking to the masculine energy on the Virgos here. You can ask for help. You can collaborate. It doesn't make it any less of anything, okay? You like the perfectionism. You like to get it right the first time. We understand that. But collab, what do I have here? The Lover's card. Collab. Let your inner self come out and work with other people. I said inner self, but I feel like it's more like child's play. Like, this is something you're ready to connect to and have fun with. Don't have to be serious all the time. Watch that little shift change when you go from I'm going into play with this versus I'm going into this studious work. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, switch it a bit. You'll have so much more fun. The flow will happen. And I know as I'm saying this right now, I got some Virgos going, what is she saying? We can't do that. But try it. Try something new. Step out of your comfort zone. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be studious all the time. There we go. We have the Two of Swords again. Cut out the stuff that's going on here, because I know as Virgos, y'all are constantly up here. The knowledge is there, yes. Reconnect to it. Bring it out. Remember to have fun with it. That's what we're here for, okay? That's what we're here for. I'm going to pull another one because I'm getting something else with Virgos. What is this? There is, I feel like it's coming in more career-wise. There's something that you started creating, you started working on, whether it was you solo or with a group of people and an idea, but something happened that made it feel less than, and you set it to the side. It's time to bring that back out, is what I'm hearing. Reorganize, restructure, dust that stuff off, because what you have started, you started it for a reason, but you had to go through this, I don't even want to call it, it's like, you have to go through this little bumpy road first to know that this is what you're supposed to bring back, okay? Five of Swords. Bring it in with a vengeance. Bring it in together. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted, but have fun. Does this make sense to you? Don't get distracted, but have fun. That's what you do. You find something that, if I'm working on it and I'm working on it and it's going the way I want, but then I hit a few bumps, it's like you stop and you put it to the side, and then you'll find something else to start doing. But your heart is really here. Come back to this idea that you had. And for some people, I'm seeing it in a stack of papers, in a notebook. You started writing this out. Come back to that. Revisit that. Pull it out. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Love that for the Virgos. And I think it's relatable for all the Virgos I know and love. Very much love. You know who you are. I have countless amounts of them. All right, so we did Virgo, and now what is that? Libra. All right, and also I love Libra, and you got your opposite and I got mine.
Yes.
My opposite sign is Libra. One of my best friends that I grew up with since I was 8 years old is a Libra. So yes, I get along with Libras. All right, yeah, I'm hearing stop. And too many want to come out, so we're not doing that. Okay. All right, what message do we have for the Libras? Let's see.
I really feel like Libras are going through it right now.
Yeah. And remember, this is Sun, Moon, or Rising, guys. Even Mars, I would say, because Mars is an important placement too. Okay. We got Queen of Pentacles. All right. Four of Swords. Knight of Wands. Okay. Interesting. All right, so we have you as this Queen of Pentacles. You're coming into a very grounded energy. And how you're doing that is you're taking time for yourself, or how you need to do that, whether you know whether or not you're doing it, is taking time for yourself, going within, meditating, taking time into going into nature, nurturing yourself. I'm hearing hibernate. There's a little bit of a time where you're going to need to hibernate, and that's okay. And I know that you probably get pulled. I'm hearing you're getting pulled in different directions because people want you to come over here and do this and that. But you know in your heart, you got to do this hibernation thing. Don't let your people-pleasing side, you're wanting to have the status quo, come in between this, because this is important for your growth. It's important for your stability. We do have this Knight of Wands energy coming in, okay? So after we do all this, this Knight of Wands energy is about coming into your creativity, coming into your, kind of like your inner teenager is what I'm hearing, you know, coming into your passion, playing, being musical, you know, painting, you know, going skydiving, something fun. It's like you're gonna have this moment of hibernation, this quiet time, and then all of a sudden you're gonna burst out and come out of that shell and just have so much to share and do and create. All right, let's see what else. And I feel like this is what's going to bring in, because the Queen of Pentacles, she's stable. I see her as like even a businesswoman. So I feel like this is going to give you some really creative ideas as far as what you're going to be doing to bring in more abundance. Okay, we have 8 of Cups. Again, when we go inside and we go inward, we know we connect to what we truly desire and what is best for us. So you need to be willing to walk away and say, I'm choosing myself. I'm choosing what I desire. I'm not going to settle. So I feel like that is what you're being called to. And that's when you are going to become the Hierophant. That's when you're going to be highly connected to God, to your higher self, to all things that are meant for you on a soul level. Okay? And look at the joy on his face. Look at how happy he is. Because he took time for himself and he chose himself. Yeah. He chose himself. Okay, we got now this 8 of Swords. You're probably in your head now about this, right? You're feeling trapped. This is an energy. We're going to clarify this card too, because all this led up to something really good. And here we go. We're in our head, right? Sometimes we don't trust. We don't trust that next step, right? So then we go, oh, can I really make that next step? Yeah. Can I really leave the tower I'm in? Can I really, you know, she sees herself as trapped in the mirror, but that's her reflection, but that's reflection is not reality. Like, she doesn't have anything wrapped around her. She has nothing holding her back. Let's see. Those strings are just thoughts and outside rhetoric. People chatting in her ear, those old paradigms of people speaking negativity into your head and holding on to it. But no, you're the Empress, okay? You're here to birth something new. You're here to be creative. You're here to stand in your power. You're here to know who you're meant to be. And it goes along great with this Hierophant. This is Taurus energy, Venus energy, it's Libra energy, right? Libra is ruled by Venus, okay? And so that's creating all beauty, creating abundance, creating the things that are meant for you, okay? And so, yeah, let go of that 8 of Swords. You can do this. You can do this thing that goes against what you normally do, you know? And you will succeed and have abundance. And I think it's going to just bring in such joy for you.
I love that for the Libras. I love that for the Libras. Okay, we got Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. Let's see what we're bringing in. Okay. Not feeling you. Here we go. Queen of Pentacles, yes. The World, yes. Ace of Cups. Queen of Pentacles, the World. Ace of Cups, Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. We are coming out. We are ready to shine. We have Nine of Pentacles. We're coming to the end of cycles, the completion of cycles, the world. I love this for Scorpios. Okay, let's show it to you. We have Queen of Pentacles, right? Right here. We have the World card. This is coming into a major cycle that you're clearing out, you're putting forward. Ace of Cups. New love for you, new creative ideas. Queen of Pentacles, you already know what it is that you want. You've already sat on top. You've already been there. You're waiting for that next step, that next move. And the World card is opening up for you to do that. I love the love that's coming in. We have Nine of Pentacles with the Sun. Beautiful, I almost cussed for you, gosh. Beautiful things coming forward. And I feel like Scorpio, you guys deserve it. I'm seeing the Sun. I'm also feeling very solar energy. So if you've been out and you've been, activating your light body, your DNA, all of this stuff, if that resonates for you, this is for you. You are coming into where you're meant to be, into what you're meant to do. A lot of Scorpios I see are, even just among my friend group of Scorpios, a lot of them are finally coming into that cycle of, I'm putting, for the men, it's like I'm putting my player ways away, which you're not really players. You just don't always choose to settle down right away. You like to have fun. You like to have your freedom, which most masculine energies do. With the feminine, you're finally ready to let your masculine guard down a little bit and allow your partner to come in. Allow that love to shine through. You've done this thing. Scorpio feminines, you guys are the epitome of breadwinner. You know how to go get things. You know how to chase. You know how to attract. You've been doing this for yourself within your feminine energy for a while. You don't have to do it alone. You don't have to do it with somebody who doesn't resonate with you. You don't have to chase, just attract it. Just bring it into you. You have nothing but positive stuff coming through. Nothing but positive stuff. Nine of Pentacles, we're finally clearing through. We're coming to the end of this cycle with finances, with my health. A lot of you are getting things back in track with that. Maybe you stumbled a little bit, but you're getting back in, you're working out, you're exercising, you're eating healthier, you're doing all these great things that you're meant to be doing. For some Scorpios, I see you taking on new career opportunities, new things that put you in the lead, that put you forward. What else am I seeing here? Scorpios, when you go, I guess it's just coming in career because this is where my mind has been, but when you go look for a job, when you go put yourself forward to make some changes, because I do see some career changes going on, know this, as a Scorpio, you're going into this workforce to create changes, right? So go with that in your heart already. Go with that confidence. Whatever pulls you in, whoever brings you in, hires you, whatever ideas you come in for yourself to create your own business aspect. I see a lot of you in front of the screen, creating, making videos, doing these new things. You're doing it with purpose and intention. So always keep that on the forefront. We have that heart-centered base coming in. You're here for a purpose and you're waking up to that. And I love that for the Scorpios.
Love that. Beautiful. All right, I am doing Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, my fellow fire sign again. All right. What adventure do we have in store for you? Because I just see you as full of adventure, full of learning, cultural diversity. Let's see here. We have the Emperor. Okay. Two of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. So I definitely see you kind of like you're embarking on a new journey. I almost see you as like just the Emperor conquers many lands. And I kind of
there.
Yes. And I see you coming in and conquering many lands or many, whatever that means for you. I'm feeling as if your abundance is coming in from multiple directions, as if you have your hand in a lot of different pots, and that's bringing in your abundance. You're definitely being called to come into your mission in life. I'm hearing teacher for some of you. Whether that's a spiritual teacher or teaching in a school. I see someone like standing in front of a chalkboard type of thing and you're instructing others.
Yeah.
I'm also feeling like some of you have this ambassador kind of feeling to you. Some of you may be going overseas. That's a message for some of you. We have the Queen of Wands. That's you coming into your energy, coming into your power. We have the Devil. All right, we're going to look at that one too. All right, when we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, King of Wands. So we have the King and Queen of Wands. This could also be a partnership. We see a family here in this 10 of Pentacles. You could be creating a family together with somebody.
Hey, Sag.
And I'm feeling as if that's just really bringing in, what's the word I'm looking for? Something that you can pass on to the next generation. Legacy is what I wanted to hone in on. Okay, I do feel like you are coming into union with somebody. I kind of got that when I saw the Emperor. You may have an Aries coming into your life. But definitely this is a divine counterpart. When I see a king and a queen of the same suit, that's a divine counterpart. That's soulmate energy.
Yeah.
But we have this Devil card here, okay? And Devil can be it could be different things, okay? It could be addiction. It could be obsession. It could be just someone that has some Capricorn in them, because it's also representative of the Capricorn. It could be a workaholic. But let's clarify that Devil, because it's coming in between the two. So I feel like this is kind of a block that you may have, and so I want to clarify that. Okay, this one wants to come out. Three of Wands. It's about making the next step, taking the next step.
So I want to point out, when this card came out, the Queen of Wands, the first thing, because I'm a song, they talked to me through song, it was, come on, baby, light my fire. So I'm wondering, especially with Mercury in retrograde. Someone
from the past, temptation. For sure. We have this 10 of Wands. Yeah, it could be an ex coming into your life. Don't
get distracted. You have
your Yes, don't settle. Okay, don't go back. Don't go back, go forward. She's walking in front. She's going ahead. That's also what this card is saying. Take the next step.
Yes.
Okay, so there's a little fear. I feel like there's a little bit of a fear with somebody new, because, you don't want to be vulnerable. You've had a lot of burdens. You've carried these burdens from past relationships and past mistakes, and is this person going to be like that last one? And sometimes we repeat patterns because it's more comfortable than it is to just go through something new. And so I'm feeling you need to release that, because you definitely have a divine counterpart coming in. Yeah, you have a definitely passionate new beginning coming in. It's blessed by spirit. Okay, look at her. She is on fire. Her eyes are closed. She's connecting to spirit. So that is your reading, Sagittarius. Exciting.
Wow,
Let me
love
know.
that for Sag.
Let me know in the comments if this rings true.
New adventures for Sagittarius. Take it. Don't go backwards. We have Capricorn, of course. Capricorn, you are the father of the zodiac. I got some Leo strength here. So we're starting it off with the Six of Swords also, Capricorn. Strength card, find your own personal strength, your own personal conviction. Here we go again. Okay, so I feel like this is a major shift going on with the Capricorns. As the father figure, as the nurturer, the caretaker of the zodiac, you always are putting other people before yourself, okay? So this is telling me it's time to create that change. It's time to, again, this is strength card. This is what, come inside you. Bring that balance, that left and right balance that the Leo has, the infinity symbol, the infinite. Come into that for yourself. You need to pull your own strength out. We have the Lovers card, the Major Arcana. For me, the Major Arcana Lovers card is coming into a divine connection with your higher self in your physical self here. It's listening, it's responding, it's moving forward without second guessing, without wondering what somebody else thinks, without wondering how you're going to be perceived. And not only that, it's take some time and thought and really think out what is going to happen if I do this. How is it going to affect other people? Because I feel Capricorn, a lot of the times, even though you are the nurturer of other people and you put yourself kind of on the back burner, the times that you do put yourself forward, it's because you feel like you've been not appreciated, not this, not that, but it's because you're overextending yourself. So come back into alignment with who you are, put yourself first. Everything you do for others, make sure you're doing that to you. Fill your cup. That strength card for you, that Leo energy. I want to pull this. There we go. 5 of Wands. No more stirring the pot. I know Caps love to do that. And then we got the Emperor. Yeah. Come into your rightful place, Capricorn. You are the go-getter. You are the father, the foundation. You create your wealth. You are meant to be seen. You are meant to be the Emperor, right? Cool-headed, level-headed. We're not stirring the pot. We're not dousing somebody who's already in gasoline and then dropping the match. I know you're not the devil card for no reason, right? So we're thinking about it. We're creating balance. We're creating change here. But a lot of it is going within yourself. A lot of it is loving yourself, respecting yourself. Just like you tell everybody else, because you are really good at that, a lot of that needs to come back around for you. It's meant to come back around for you. When it does, we have you standing in Emperor energy, where you belong, where you are meant to be. Give me one more card for these Capricorns. Here we go. Yes. What are we talking about, Capricorns? Love. Self-love begins within. That was the Lover's card, and you have the opportunity for something new. Don't do what you've always done. Create that change. Keep it flowing.
Yay! I love that. As a Capricorn moon, I can a little bit relate to that. These cards are very crazy today, trying to pop out and make messes.
Yeah. It's all of our energy.
Yes.
Like, we want to be heard too.
All right, we're gonna just let you fall. All right. Okay, we have 3 of Pentacles.
This is Aquarius.
Aquarius, I forgot to say that. Sorry, Aquarius.
My Aquas.
The Hanged Man. Page of Wands.
All right, Aquarius.
All right, so I'm feeling like, yeah, you're putting in the work. You're doing what you need to do. You're drawing out your plan. You're now buying the products for your new, let's say you're building, I'm saying candles because I'm starting to create candles. So that's the image I got in my head. You got the supplies and now you're putting it together. And, but you're being called to look at things from a different perspective, because sometimes we have this instruction book that tells us how we're going to do something, but you have something even greater coming, because guess what? You are the innovators, Aquarius. You are the future forward thinkers. You're in evolutionary astrology, we like to say that the Aquarius is from the future. They're incarnated from the future. Okay, so there's this futuristic side to you, and you have some crazy idea and you need to go for it. With this Page of Wands, she's running with her idea.
Yes.
She is jumping up, she's excited, she's being creative, she's having fun. And so whatever this new endeavor is, you do need to really allow yourself to step into who you're meant to be and go against the grain and wear the polka dots with the stripes. You're the one that does it, and you make it look
get
good.
away with it.
You make it look awesome, right? All right, let's see. What else? Okay, we have the Fool. Yes. Jump right in. Yes. 3 of Cups. And the Sun. Can't get better than this, guys.
It is Aquarius time.
This is Aquarius. Okay, so yes, jump in. The Fool doesn't sit there and care about if they're falling off a cliff or not. They're going to jump off that cliff and land in the water and swim and make it fun. And they're going to celebrate with friends. They're going to have this idea, whatever it is that they run with. Your friends are going to celebrate with you, and it's going to be something that is triumphant, bringing in this Sun energy, bringing in this victory, this abundance, this happiness, this joy, not only for yourself, but for all. And, this is Leo energy, which is your opposite sign, and together you create this energy of being seen and famous and creating community. It's like you have this light you shine into the community. You have an understanding of how to love your community, which is why your friends are celebrating with you, because you love everybody. And so whatever this idea is, I feel like it's benefiting the all. Okay, so as you come into this power, this mission, this thing that you're being called to do, you are shining your light. You're becoming the sun. You're becoming the sun for your community. Beautiful. Love it. Step into it, Aquarius.
We are ready for you. Okay, Pisces. Wow. Let's go. Pisces, Page of Cups. Feeling that? Feeling that? Totally. Child's play. We're coming into it. Pisces, we are in Pisces season right now, so happy birthday to every Pisces out there. Also the cuspers, I believe today or tomorrow starts the cusps of Pisces and Aries. Yay. And that's the cusp of rebirth. So I know a lot of Pisces, if you've been going through it, you've been in your deep waters, you've been healing, you've been cultivating new foundations for yourself. That's 4 of Wands coming in with the Page of Cups. I love that. I was just saying you're creating new foundations. Queen of Swords. Yes, you are mastering your thoughts. As a Pisces, my hat goes off to you because I know how we can be. I know how we can get in our head, create things, believe it, and then, and then run with it. We have the Empress energy, very much so. Page of Wands. Nothing but child's play. Okay, Page of Cups. We're in this renewed spirit, this renewed energy. And if you're feeling this, it's especially because you have been doing the work. You feel reborn. You feel uplifted. You are shining, girl. You are shining, men. You are out there. Page of Cups. Something has come into your life and it's breathing fresh air into you. You're coming up to the surface. You're letting yourself be seen, you're letting your ideas be heard, you are sharing your voice, you are sharing your heart, and you're not holding anything back. Four of Wands, we are creating, we are transforming, we are going through the fires of ourself, bringing in new foundations. You're creating this change for yourself. This is what is, I love it. In the red dress, abundance, heart, Queen of Swords, we're no longer in our head. We are thinking straight. Our self-doubt is out the window. When I say child's play, it's like, what does a child do? But they go out and they run and they have all this energy and they have no fear. And that's what you're stepping into now, Pisces, is the no fear. You're bringing in your Empress energy. You're bringing in that nurturing. You are creating. You are giving life. You've got the Pentacles. You really, I'm blocking my face, right? But you're really stepping into who you are, grounding, creating, whether it is in the kitchen with food, whether it is in the garden with planting and growing your own fruit. You are creating. You have all these ideas coming in. Page of Wands. We are bringing the fire. We are bringing the change. We are playing with all of this. And it's like, keep molding it, keep creating it, keep doing it. Give me one more card for this, Pisces. When it comes to love, keep your heart open. Keep your heart open. That is where your desires are going to come in from. I know, Pisceans, you love to love, you love to be loved, you love to give love, and you also want to receive love. But let me just remind you, what you give out isn't necessarily what you can receive back. You have to pay attention to your partner and their love language. And I know I'm speaking to a different group of you right there, but continue to be you. Don't let anything put a block on your heart. Your heart is there for a reason. That is your superpower. I love. We have the Lover's card again. This is you in union with yourself, with your higher self. You're making connections on all levels. This is that renewed childlike spirit where you know nobody can tell you no. Why? Why can't I do it? Why can't I do this? You have that energy where you're ready to go in and chase and not chase, but attract and bring things in. You're ready to not hear the word no. You're just going to bulldoze through. You're coming into union with you, with yourself, with your partner. You're bringing in everything that is meant for you this season, Pisces.
Wow, beautiful. Loved all these readings. If you'd like to book a reading with me, please contact me at soulexpansionhouston@yahoo.com. I have a new website, www.soulexpansionguidance.com. Check it out. We have an event coming up. We are planning an immersion April 19th through the 21st. We're going to be in Salt Lake City. It's going to be beautiful. So please go onto my website. The information is there. I'll also leave just something in the description box. We also we're going to be doing some workshops coming up. So keep an ear out for that, an eye out for that. I'll put something on my YouTube channel. The divinity in me honors the divinity in you. Namaste.